guys, what is up? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Gabby. Today's video is going to be a Christmas wish list idea slash what is on my Christmas list for 2022. I've compiled a few ideas here and all the things that I am also asking for Christmas this year. This is just like a wish list. I am so thankful for any gifts that I do receive this year, but in case someone in your life needs some gift ideas for you, then I've also compiled a list of ideas for you to add to your Christmas wish list. Also, let me know down below if you're the one to make one of those fancy little Christmas wish list presentations, because I'm sure not. I wish I was that like creative, but I really enjoy those. So if you make one of those, then that's super cool too. I will have everything linked down below as well, so be sure to check out the description in case you're curious about any of the items that I mentioned, and you can just like copy paste the links and the item and add that right to your wish list. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's start out with the fashion category. So the first thing that I am asking for Christmas is a new pair of UGG boots. I've had the same ones from Costco for like, oh, I don't know, 5 years probably. They've lasted a good long time, but I feel like the Sherpa has just worn down in them and they're not that warm anymore, so I would love a pair of the UGG Classic Minis. I know they're super hard to find because they're probably like the trendiest shoe this year. I feel like they've all of a sudden come back full swing and Uggs are now in and trendy again. Again, it's like a staple winter item, especially here where it gets like super cold. So that is the first thing on my wish list. The next thing that I've asked for is some like chunky sneakers, like a new pair of Nike Air Force Ones or Nike Dunk Lows. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the biggest sneakerhead. I don't really understand the whole sneaker world. One day I was in the mall and I saw a whole bunch of people like lining up for a pre-release of sneakers, and I don't really understand how that works, but no wonder I can never find anything like super cute, because apparently everybody lines up for them and they sell out very quick. But if anything, I would love a new pair of like chunky sneakers just to wear for like casual. So that is the next thing on my wish list, which I feel like is another great thing to ask for. I also asked for some more like ankle socks, just your plain white ankle socks. The one I picked out from Aritzia, just because I don't know, that's where you can find like cute white ankle socks, I guess. Like, I love the ankle socks now. I have always been like the Costco 10-pack kind of person, but I feel like fashion wise, the little ankle socks are kind of cute. The next few things aren't on my wish list, but are just like a good ask in general. The first thing is what I'm wearing right now. This is the Lazy Pants Chloe hoodie. I absolutely love these hoodies. I have a couple of them now and they are so soft, so warm, and just like your classic fit kind of sweater. So I really love that, especially for winter. They're super cozy. So highly recommend any type of like sweater. I also love the crew necks from H&M in the men's section. That's another really great basic item and super affordable and something to ask for Christmas. Also, in addition to that, you guys know that I am a Lululemon girl, so I love the scuba hoodies, another great gift idea, or the Define jackets as well if you want something a little bit of a lighter layer or something that has more shape instead of like an oversized fit. Some more fashion recommendations, of course, from Lululemon, because that's basically what I live in, would be the Align pants. Of course, that buttery soft Nulu fabric. It is a little bit more delicate though, so not something to work out in. If you want something to work out in, then I would recommend the Wonder Trains. You could also wear those day to day and they're going to hold up a little bit more than the Align. So either one of those leggings, depending on what you're looking for. Really great options. Would highly recommend. The Everywhere belt bag has been so popular this year, and I feel like everybody and their mother probably has one by now, but if you don't, I'm obsessed with them. I feel like they are the perfect size bag to just take the essentials in when you're on the go running errands. If you're like going shopping or something, then you can fit everything you need in there and you're more hands-free and nothing's like dangling on the side like a purse. So highly recommend the Everywhere belt bags. I've also really loved the claw clips from Lululemon. You can also get claw clips on like Amazon, anything like that, depending on the style, but claw clips in general I feel like are still very trendy handy. I love using them to just like put my hair up really quick if it's like dirty, or if I'm running late, then it's a super easy hairstyle to do. So any type of claw clip is another great gift idea, or even like a stocking stuffer, something like that. Also, on the note of socks, any cozy socks. My feet always get cold, so I love getting thick, fleecy, cozy Sherpa socks for the winter. I'm always wearing like my slipper socks in the house. So any like cozy fuzzy socks I feel like are a great Christmas gift, super classic and traditional. The next thing I highly recommend is a puffy jacket, like a Wonder Puff or Super Puff, or a puffer vest as well, depending on your climate. It's a little bit colder where I live, so I'd probably opt for the jacket, but I do own 2 of the vests as well, which I've been living in. I love them to layer. They're great for fall or like a lighter, milder kind of winter. Highly recommend a like puffy sort of outerwear piece. Super in fashion right now, so I feel like, you know, it's a great gift idea because they can run a little bit more pricey, but I also feel like it's going to be a good like investment piece too. I've been loving mine and I highly recommend. I also feel like you can't go wrong with a nice cozy set of pajamas. I know silk pajamas are really in for kind of the women's, ladies section. I love my like fleecy onesies for the winter that are super cozy, but I feel like a new pair of pajamas is always a must for Christmas. For me anyways, it's like a kind of family tradition. I feel like a lot of families do that too, is where you get new pajamas maybe on like Christmas Eve and you can wear them for Christmas Day. Okay, next, moving into some beauty items. The first thing I asked for is a new lipstick from NARS. It's the one I basically wear in almost every single video. It's more of like a sheer kind of lipstick, more towards like a lip balm, a tinted lip balm. I really love the NARS Afterglow lip balms. Super, super pretty. I also have like the gloss that I sometimes layer over that. That's definitely on my wish list. The next thing I have as well is a fragrance sampler set. I know Sephora does one and Shoppers does one if you're in Canada. Probably Ulta, Target, etc. all have those like fragrance discovery sets, so you can like try out a different set of perfumes and find which one you like best, which I really like because I always struggle going to the store and like trying to smell all of them, and then you're like, they all start to smell the same and it's hard because you don't know how they're going to wear. So I love the sampler set so that you can like test it on you, see how long they last, what you like the most, and even better bonus if they come with a like free or like coupon to get a full size of whichever one you liked the best. The next thing on my Christmas wish list gift ideas is a makeup brush set. I've honestly had my makeup brushes for a very long time, so I feel like they could get a refresh, or just even like a small makeup brush set if yours need a refresh too, or if you don't have a set yet. Just some like basic like makeup brushes I feel like is really nice as well, and it's like a complete gift. The next thing I have on here is the Rare Beauty Liquid Pinch blushes. I've been obsessed with mine since I got it in the summer. I feel like it's the perfect kind of like natural glow and blush shade when you put it on your skin and blend it in. So I've been obsessed with that whole line of like Rare Beauty liquid, like the liquid highlighter and contour and all that stuff. I feel like it's a really nice like natural makeup product when you blend it in, so highly recommend. And to take all your makeup off, I've been loving the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Cleansing Balm. They also have like a little holiday set as well, which is super cute, and you can try like different scents. I really want to try the Peaches and Clean, I think it is, scent as well. I feel like that would smell really good, but I just have the regular green clean smelling one. I feel like it works really well. It's nice to double cleanse with like a makeup balm and then like a cleanser. I feel like it definitely does a great job of getting all my makeup off and cleaning my skin, so that's the next thing I would recommend as a gift idea. Also, I've been loving the Pharmacy Niacinamide Night Mask. I've bought like 2 of them already, and I just use them like every other night, I would say, and it just gives your skin such a hydrated, glowy feeling to it. You wake up feeling so plump and refreshed. I love that, and it's like more of a thick moisturizer, so you just put it on before bed and you don't have to worry about washing it off. I've also been super into hair care recently, so I just got the Amika little kind of gift set from Sephora to try tryout, which came with a shampoo, conditioner, and hair treatment. I feel like asking for like any type of, you know, specialty hair treatment like an oil or a hair mask or a higher end shampoo is a really nice gift set. And honestly, I feel like the higher end shampoos last a lot longer too. I had mine for like a year already of a different brand and I haven't even gone through them yet, which just goes to show because you only need like a little bit when you're using it, so it does last a long time even though it maybe is a little bit more expensive. I feel like it's just like a nice little extra luxury self-care thing that I really enjoy treating myself to. Also great if you can get it like as a gift for Christmas, because then, you know, someone else is also treating you to that. The other thing would be like face masks or like other specialty kind of beauty tools like a jade roller or a gua sha, something like that. I love the Dr. Jart, like just like simple sheet face masks. I feel like they really help and just are like a nice pampering self-care thing that I might do once a month. I also would recommend maybe an experience like maybe getting a manicure or a pedicure or a spa massage or a facial or something like that. That is just like a little bit of an elevated relaxation type thing, because we all know the holiday season is busy and stressful, but I feel like also getting like that experience is like super nice just to kind of unwind. If you don't want to ask for like products, or if you have lots of products, I recommend asking for like an experience of like maybe a facial or a brow wax and tint, a lash lift, something like that that might interest you. Moving on to our last category, which is kind of more of the lifestyle / home goods. The first thing I feel like would make a great gift and something that's on my wish list is a new duvet. This one back here has served a good life, but I feel like most of the feathers are falling out of it now, so it is time to get a new one because it gets cold here and I feel like this one isn't quite warm enough. A duvet is a great winter Christmas gift, or if you don't need a duvet, maybe like a nice little throw blanket. Also on the theme of bedding, a heated mattress pad or a heated blanket is also a super nice gift. I've had both in the past years and I've gotten a lot of use out of them. So I am always cold and I love getting into like a nice warm bed or under a warm blanket. It's just the coziest feelings. I highly recommend those two items as well. The next thing I have on this list is kind of random and like super weird and adult-like, but ice cube trays in like fun shapes. I've been watching this TikTok account where she basically has a whole freezer dedicated to different shapes, flavors, sizes of ice, and it's just the most aesthetically pleasing thing I think I've ever watched in my entire life, and it's inspired me to do the same. So I would love to have like a little mini type of ice variation. I don't know why, but unnecessary, but I think it would be fun and it just adds a little pizzazz to your drink, you know? Speaking of which, I feel like the glass coffee cups, super trendy for like iced coffees and stuff, and like little metal straws would be another great gift idea. You could even pair those two things together if you wanted to make like a little at-home coffee station with like maybe some coffee syrups or like additives, I don't know, things for your coffee station. I feel like that would be a super cute gift idea as well if you have like a little space in your home for that. The next thing is super random, but I really want one of those like little gold ramen pots. I always watch YouTube like cooking videos and like different ways to eat ramen. I love ramen and I feel like they always taste better when they come out of those little gold pots, and I don't actually own one, so I feel like you can find any like one of those at like an Asian supermarket type thing. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but I feel like your ramen tastes 10 times better when it comes out of those little gold pots, so I really want one. The last thing that I've asked for kind of in the home category is more storage and organization things, specifically when it comes to like food storage. I want my pantry to look like something out of Pinterest, and I love watching those videos of like fridge organization, pantry organization, having everything de-packaged, decanted, whatever you call it, and put into those nice clear bins and boxes and everything's labeled. Like that would be my dream. So I'd really love to get more home organization bins and a labeling system, something like that, to really organize my home. I feel like that's always something that I struggle with like buying for myself, is like home improvement or home organization, because I rent right now and I feel like I don't want to put a whole bunch of money into something that we could potentially move at any point. So I don't know, I've always struggled to like put money into home organization, but I really want my home to be like nice and organized. So I feel like that's a great Christmas gift idea for me. And the last thing that I feel like would be a great home accessory, I guess, would be like a diffuser and some essential oils. I love putting that on as well, and you can kind of mix and match your own scents if you like just get the plain oils, or you can get blends for them, whatever it might be. But I do love putting on my diffuser, especially at night, with some like lavender to help me sleep, and it's just like nice and refreshing. I feel like after like a long day, it's very relaxing. I would also recommend asking for like a tumbler or a water bottle. I've been obsessed with mine from Lululemon, but I know Yeti makes some really great tumblers, and Stanley Cup are obviously super popular from this year, and they make great tumblers. So I feel like either of those is also like a great Christmas wish list idea. And that essentially wraps up all of my gift ideas / my Christmas wish list and what I've asked for 2022. Let me know what's on your Christmas wish list down below. If you have more ideas, please share them with everybody / what are you asking for as well. Maybe I can add some last minute things to mine. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found some other gift ideas for yourself or somebody else. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I do post weekly videos, and you can hit that notification bell so you're notified when I do post new videos. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!